Hi everybody, it's Susan Blueberry and we are talking about our number one enemy when it comes to looking good in a bikini, in my opinion, and that's cellulite. You know, the jiggly stuff on the back of your legs, or it even can be on your belly or even on your arms. It's like really ugly looking and it looks like cottage cheese stuffed under the skin. It's just so unsightly and it's embarrassing, and I've had it basically my whole life. I think it's genetic. My mother has had it, and I can tell you that it's gotten better and worse at different points in my life. And I'm doing this series for you guys, well, for myself mostly, I have to be honest, because I really want to get rid of it. But I also am studying this like a mad scientist. And I'm using myself as the subject, like a guinea pig, and trying different things. And I'm really excited because I want to share with you so that you can finally change your body. Well, okay, so I think number one, it's genetic. Some people seem to be born with just thicker skin, some women, and they never have it. They don't have it their whole lives, even when they're older. And then other women like me got it when they were really young, like 14 years old. I've had it since I was 14 years old. So I believe it's genetic, and I also believe that you can, by learning and experimenting with your body, change it to some degree, if not eliminate it, mostly if you really are hungry for results. Okay, so how do you do it, right? Drum roll, blah, blah, blah. I think the number one way, to be honest, well, of course, it's diet and exercise, but those topics are so broad, so general. Well, what do you mean, Sue? Okay, vigorous exercise for the lower body. Now, obviously, if you need to lose 100 pounds, then you can't just think like you're gonna just, you know, start working out your lower body and it's magically gonna change. You have to realize that it's not just gonna come off in one area. You'll get a little bit off of here, 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 and that's how it comes off. There's no like specificity when it comes to burning fat, but for some reason, for women, I don't know why, but we need to train our lower bodies with very vigorous exercise, like doing running, or, you know, some kind of Orange Theory or something where we're really using our legs vigorously. And for some odd reason, that seems to really burn the body fat off the lower body. And I can tell you, from my own experience, that's absolutely true. Now, I was dieting since the end of October 2020, all the way through till about beginning of first week in April. And I didn't really see a real lot of shift with my lower body. I did lose some body fat, but I still had a lot of cellulite on the back of my legs. And it was like, oh my God, is this ever gonna come off, you know? As soon as I started running, and I just very slow, like, you know, 10, 12-minute miles, just really slow, because it's really hard on your body to start running. So just, you know, just jogging. And then after about a mile, you become a little bit more warmed up, and then you can go a little bit faster, and your stride becomes better. And then you do that for about a week. Well, that's what I did. I did it for about a week, 3-4 times a week at about 20 minutes, you know, nothing crazy. Then I increased it to about 30 minutes, and I'm going to keep increasing it. And then when I finally get to 50 minutes, that's when you really start to see your body really change. But you also have to realize that there are other elements. It's not just one thing, and it has to do, of course, with diet. And for me, now everybody's different, but for me, I really do better with more fat in my diet. And we're talking like lean meat, more fatty fish, also like avocado, nuts, seeds, and egg yolks. Just do better. And then I keep it in a very short window called intermittent fasting. So I stop eating around 4 to 5 o'clock every day. And the last meal of the day is usually like a protein shake with a green vegetable. That's it. I might have a little bit of butter on there just to flavor it up a little bit. That's it. I have eliminated basically all grains from my diet, all complex carbohydrates mostly, except for an occasional sweet potato, maybe a whole grain cracker from Mary's Gone Crackers, like one, but mostly I eat nuts. And I do have oatmeal in the morning. I have to confess I do have that. But I'm pretty good, and I have chocolate. I make my own chocolate, and I'm totally addicted to it. I have, you know, a good 5 to 7 pieces. They're about that big, and I don't know how many calories it is, but I make it, and then sometimes I force myself to stop eating it for a while, just like I feel addicted, so I got to stop just cold turkey on it. But for some odd reason, it's really working for me right now, and I'm getting the results. So I'm going to stick with this. And then as soon as you start to see that your body isn't changing anymore, then you need to make another shift. You know, either cut back a little bit with the dietary stuff, or add a little bit more carbohydrate, or, you know, a little bit more fat, or shift your diet, or reduce your calories, whatever it is. You got to shift, you got to switch it up and see what your body does. But for the most part, I'm really seeing a great result right now with doing the cardio on the lower body. So I have 11 weeks to go. It'll be 10 weeks in a few days for my bikini contest. And I have, you know, I have some fat here yet. I have a little fat here. This is the arm where I, you know, broke my arm. So I have this arm isn't the same, but I still have to put on more muscle here. It's quite diminished compared to this arm. But then my legs, I still have, you know, cellulite back here, and it's coming off. So I'm really, really feeling excited and not defeated, because I'm telling you, it's so easy to get defeated when you think you're gonna stand on stage in a bikini and people are gonna judge your body. I mean, you have to really look and feel confident about what you look like. So this is why I'm doing this cellulite series, because I really want to help you, and I can't think of a better way to help myself and then share it with you. So that's it for today, but try it out and let me know what you think. Comment below. Thanks for watching.